Good morning from Medjugorje on this beautiful Palm Sunday 2025. I got the new microphone, trying it out with you now. Let's see what's going on in town on this Palm Sunday 2025. There's some pilgrims going to the church. You have the new Namex. Can't wait to see it open. See how it's inside. Listen to the birds, the doves. And you hear it. It's a small village, Medjugorje. You have the chicken. We'll go here. There's the school. Look, somebody already training football here. And all over Medjugorje you can buy the palm wafers. I think that's how you call it. Let me know in the description of the video if my English is correct, my German English. And we are going into town to see what's going on at the church. Look there, more palm wafers. Hi. Ciao. And you see the church, it's crowded. The season has finally started, full blown started. Look at that. That is, by the way, people from the first Croatian Mass, I would say, coming out. And you see, it's crowded, Medjugorje now. And joyful people, that's our trademark as Catholics. Nice to see you. We transpire joy and light, and you should put the light on top of the mountain, please. Christ did not die in private, he died in public, so we have to bring salt to the earth, light. And look, this is the end of the first Croatian Mass. You see how many people there are? This is a mixture of locals and pilgrims. I have to go up because the car wants to move. But look at that, isn't that amazing? Sorry, the camera with the new mic, I have to adjust. Just to give you an impression how many people there are now. Medjugorje is flooded with pilgrims. And there should be normally a German-speaking procession towards the risen Christ. I don't know at what time that is or if it happened already. They pass normally the right side of the church, going to the back with music and singing. It's very, very nice. Check it out. Palm Sunday, maybe 2023 I filmed it, I don't know, maybe 24. Palm Sunday, Medjugorje. Look, ladies like her just passing in front of my camera, holding the Catholic Church together with their fervent rosary prayer. I think you know what I'm talking about. There are these ladies in the church, a few praying daily the rosary. And you see Medjugorje flooded with pilgrims. And you hear all these different languages. And you see here pilgrims, internationals coming towards the church. Let's see here. Let's see a bit what is happening at Our Lady's on the right side. I go move slowly forward because I have the bike with me. There she is, beautiful as always. And you see more pilgrims coming here. Streaming towards the church. It's 9 o'clock, as you can see. And a steady stream of pilgrims with palm wavers. I will turn around and we go into the back of the church and to the risen Christ. I wonder if the procession already happened. Normally it starts near Hotel Grace in the morning. Let's go on the main street and see what's going on. Look, isn't that beautiful? Police is here. Please pray for them because they take care that everything is happening smoothly, traffic-wise. Let's go down the main road first. And you see how flooded Medjugorje is. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then they come from the church. Look, the cars even. This is not easy to handle. And the next one's coming towards the parking lot, going to the next mass. I will go with you down the main road to show you how many people are here. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? They're all coming to the church, to the second mass now, second Croatian mass. And look at the pilgrims on the sidewalks. And this is a Pater Pio image. If people knew the value of the Mass, they would stream towards the church, and you can see that here happening in front of your eyes. And the line is not stopping, as you can see. It's towards the roundabout. I go on the sidewalk that cars can pass. And you see here as well, full. Medjugorje is full of pilgrims, flooded, and more coming over there. Look at that. An endless stream of cars. I will go back now. Just to give you an impression, this was. And you see the palm wavers to buy. Cafe Venezia open. This bus always comes from Austria. And you have Cafe Chiara over there. And more palm wavers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, with colors. And people are on the terraces enjoying the nice warm morning. Here as well. And look, there it is. That's what I wanted to show you. Look, this is divine timing. This is fantastic. I will leave my bike here. And you see it now. That's what I meant. Look at that. Look at that. This is the typical song, by the way. Look, the people on the terrace. I will put the bike. Sorry. There they come. Isn't that amazing? And you see, when you live in intention, thy will be done, you come at the right time to the right places. Here we are. Isn't that nice? That is our trademark, joy, happiness. Look at that. Look at that. We will follow them together all the way through. Look how long that is. Look at that. And look at all the people here. This is modern age, everybody filming. Look, the priest over there from that side. There is St. James Church. I will go with them, but first I want to show you the length of it. Look at that. A lot of pilgrims from Austria traditionally. You see how long it is? More, another flag from Austria over there. But I will follow now. But you can grasp how long it is. It's not ending yet. And they're all singing here. I know this priest. And look at the eyes, aren't they joyful? There's an Austrian flag over there. I will turn around and I will follow them. Look, little congestion. Here you can get some more palm wavers. Here they are, let's join in. That is a German-speaking tradition in Medjugorje, this little pilgrimage to the risen Christ. you see the perfect timing. I will speed up a little. And look here. Hello. Look here. Look over there, the stream of pilgrims. There are the priests going up the steps over there. And look now here. Stream does not stop. There we are. But I will follow them. Let's do that together now. There's Our Lady over there. They pass the church on the right side. As I told you before, and we will follow them. And these are all German-speaking pilgrims from Austria, Switzerland, Germany. Just to give you an impression, we are passing the confessionals, which are for the Croatian people, speaking people. It's on the right side of the church, international national confession on the left side. And look now, it's not impressive to see the priest in front. And look over there, how many people are already streaming to the risen Christ. Look at that, and let's see, they're still streaming down here. You see, the stream is not ending. I turn around again. There we are, and they move forwards here. This one has a bit of wild waver. You see happy faces. And more coming over here. Let's go through here that we can see the procession. You have the back altar over there. Nice warm temperatures, by the way. And you see the stream of people over there. And look at that. I will pass a bit faster so you can see what's happening in the front. And more priests, German-speaking priests coming from that side. I'll go in the front. There's Cross Mountain. By the way, Cross Mountain in front of you. That is the St. John Paul II Hall where the Holy Mass will be afterwards. Look at that. Already people waiting also. There we go. Isn't that amazing? More priests coming here. People waiting. And now you see the totality of it. Look how many still streaming in from the back, the church. This is, by the way, the grass playground for children with their parents. Isn't that beautiful? And there is the risen Christ, where the singing, they will stop now there. Let's get a bit closer. They will all stream into the plaza around the risen Christ. Here we are. And more people are streaming in here. More people streaming. Sorry. So it's all blocked here now. And you see more priests coming from... Look at that! Schön dich zu sehen. Wie geht's euch? That is the joy of Medjugorje. Ciao, ciao. And more priests coming here on this side. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Joyful priests. There we go. Fantastic. Amen. These are witnesses for the Lord, he said, the priest. Isn't that beautiful? And all friends meet. This is a friend from Prague, Czech Republic. And look, more priests here. Look how many people there are. They're all like staying outside as the plaza is full traditionally. I have been in there. It's not worthwhile going in. It's just too many people. So I hope you enjoyed this tour here to the risen Christ. Look how joyful the priest is. That's how we all should be. That's the trademark of a Catholic. Joy. Childlike joy, not childish, but childlike joy. Let's see a bit more what the people here are doing. Staying outside, waiting that the music continues. See here again the risen Christ. And that is the German event here, Palm Sunday. Afterwards they will sing some worship songs over there at the risen Christ, and then they move towards the church at around 10. So you see more people are coming here. And then, as I told you, children, fantastic for children when you come. They can play here happily, as you can see. Maybe I can get a bit closer for you guys, that you have the overview. Here we are. There's again my friend from the Czech Republic. And what better view on the risen Christ at the end of this video. And all the people. It's a really joyful, peaceful atmosphere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you all, and happy Palm Sunday from Medjugorje.